one of my favorite preps to have. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. What are we talking about here? We're talking about cast iron pans. I do probably 90% of my cooking in this pan. I've been using it for at least 20 years, 25-ish years. Before that, it was used by, I forget where this one came from, some relative, mom, grandma, where it was used a lot before that. One thing that's nice about cast iron is that it's very, very low maintenance. Some people say it's difficult because stuff sticks to it. Well, when you get a good cure on it, not so much. I do, however, cook eggs in another pan because, I don't know, if I'm doing pan-fried eggs, this would work. But if I'm doing scrambled eggs, they do kind of stick. One thing that's nice about cast iron is this is all you really need to use cast iron. You need some kind of towel, you need a scraper. These are awesome, a metal scraper. This is a Winco stainless scraper. It's pretty simple and easy to maintain cast iron. You can see this has a handmade leather handle guard. Guy at my work made this for me. That's pretty nice. For cast iron, you don't use water to clean it. Definitely don't use soap to clean it. All you need is this. Scrape it around the edge, scrape it really nice and smooth, and then wipe it down with a towel. Maybe use some oil, some butter, some lard, olive oil, coconut oil, whatever you want. There's ones that are better than others. I'm not an expert on that. I usually just use olive oil. As long as you take care of it and keep it cured, even if you don't, they'll last forever. You can use them on campfires, stovetops, anywhere. Yes, they're heavy. That's the one downside to cast iron, is that it's heavy, especially a pan this large. But I absolutely love it. They are one of the best things you can have for cooking off-grid, on-grid. It doesn't matter. And if you use it daily or regularly, you will be able to cook in any situation because you'll know how to cook on cast iron. It's a little bit different. Once you get used to it, this is a very effective tool. You can take it anywhere with you and cook anywhere, under any situation, any circumstance. I highly recommend cast iron. Get yourself a good quality scraper. People will ask, oh yeah, it is right there. It's a Lodge cast iron. There's probably better quality out there, but Lodge is pretty good stuff. And usually what I do to help start the cure is if it's rougher, if it feels like it's a little too rough, I get it, you can cure it over time. But what I'll do is I take some sandpaper and I'll just smooth it down some. You don't want to make it too smooth because then the stuff won't soak into it and cure really well. But I may sand it down a little bit. And every once in a while, if stuff's building up, I'll go along with this and I'll just scrape the crap out of it. I may sometimes, if it gets bad enough, or to recover cast iron, I'll use some steel wool. Just plain steel wool. No chemicals, no soaps in it, to scrape it down really well. Don't really do that very often. I don't have to because I use it so regularly. But anyway, this is a great prep to have. Highly recommend it. Go out and get yourself some cast iron. This is a great thing to have. So go out and get one. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.